is a 22 News Storm Team Weather Alert.
Let's take a look at our Greenfield live camera. We're starting to see that this rain is coating the roads in a thin layer of water, which is making travel this morning a little slower than usual. Westfield live camera is showing us a similar view. We see that the roads are going to be wet this morning as this rain is going to come down pretty hard in the earlier parts of the morning, but we start to see a letting up of this rain as we go into the afternoon. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch until this evening around 7 p.m. That's going to be in Hamden, Hampshire, and in Franklin County. So if you are on the roads today or even heading to eastern Massachusetts, I suggest you drive cautiously and expect some travel delays if you're driving this weekend. Our forecast focus for today, tonight, and tomorrow. AM street flooding today is a possibility, but we're seeing that PM drying as we go into the later parts of the afternoon and early parts of the evening. Tonight we are going to be seeing a clearing dry, but it is going to be gusty. Seeing those wind gusts pick up as we go into the evening and into tomorrow as well. 30+ miles an hour for this evening and potentially in the 40s for tomorrow during the morning. But Sunday, we're starting to see flurries, a potential snow squall also on the way. These high winds and this snow could make for low visibility conditions and that snow to pick up. Our 22 News Storm Team ESP live Doppler radar showing us that we do have rain across western Massachusetts, but let's focus on some areas where it's going to be a little more intense right now. Just north of Wilbraham, we're going to be seeing more showers there, as well as parts of Berkshire County near Windsor and Adams, as well as parts near Worthington, and on the line between Hampshire and Franklin County, we're starting to see more intense rain, but this rain is going to let up going into the afternoon. We did already go through the worst parts of these rain showers and the storm system, and we're going to be left with just scattered showers throughout the end of the morning and beginning of the afternoon. Temperatures now mainly in the low 40s, but we're starting to see some mid 40s as well. Southwick at 46, Wilbraham at 43, 40 in Amherst and Southampton. Berkshire County going to be a bit cooler, 37 in Adams and 40 in Dalton. Temperatures throughout the day are getting pretty warm. We're seeing a high close to 55 today, which is well above the average of around 35 to 34 that we usually see for this time of year, but we start to see that cool down going into the early evening beginning of the nighttime hours. Our 22 News Storm Team Skycast showing us that, again, we've already gone through most of the worst parts of the storm. Going into 12 p.m. Saturday, we're going to be seeing even a clearing of cloud cover as we start to see this rain go away. 3 p.m. we can almost say we're 100% dry. We can almost say that. Not going to be completely dry mainly until the evening hours. 12 a.m. Sunday, we're definitely going to be dry, seeing little cloud cover, mostly clear skies going into the evening. But like I said, those wind gusts do pick up as we go into tomorrow. 6 a.m. Sunday morning, we are going to see dry conditions and not a lot of cloud cover, but that cloud cover picks up pretty quick. Around 11 a.m., we start to see that these flurries are going to make their way into western Massachusetts and going into the early afternoon as well. 2 p.m. Sunday, we start to see that these flurries are only going to be here for a short time, but they could be intense when combined with these high winds and gusty conditions. But 6 p.m. Sunday, not much to worry about there in terms of snow. Could still see a bit of wind, but not as much going into 12 a.m. Monday morning. And then Monday is actually going to be a very clear day. 4 a.m. Monday morning, already starting off pretty clear, and those clear conditions go into the rest of the day. But for today, AM showers along with some early PM rain, breezy conditions as well, 52 to 56. It's quite a warm day for the beginning of the new year. But tonight gets a little cooler. 24 to 30 is our range of lows, mostly clear skies and those windy conditions. And our 22 News Storm Team 7-day forecast showing us not only do we have that AM rain, some flurries tomorrow, and that snow chance coming up on Tuesday and on Friday. A lot more snow. We're trying to make up for some lost time because we haven't had a lot this season. But we're also seeing much cooler temperatures. But we have to get through a heater for today, a high of 55 with that AM rain and wind. Going to cool down by 20 degrees tomorrow, a high of 35 on Sunday with those flurries. Monday, a clear day, then snow chances again on Tuesday. Then we go through another brief break. We're seeing temperatures mainly in the high 20s and low 30s for the highs this week, but then that rain and snow coming around on Friday again as we see lows this week mainly in the mid to high teens. If you want to stay up to date with all of our latest forecasts, you can check out our website, wwlp.com, or download the free 22 News mobile app.